just stole my horse. Pony up and stop him.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all, shall we?
Come quick! Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Hold your fire until I give the word. Target's on the horizon! Fire at will!
That's it!
You'll pay for this!
We'll kill every last one of you! Hold him off! Look, they're running! Move out! Don't let them get away!
Come and get me!
Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods! Can't you hold this thing steady for them?
I'm trying my best, sir!
Get those men behind the rocks!
Don't let them get too close! Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
Any more of them? I need to get out of here!
Goddamn savages!
You're making a big mistake!
Quick, do something about that wagon!
I need to get one of these!
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men! Let's move out! So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that board of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
Did you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do.
Come on.
They said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
I was once, a long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with, unless I completely misjudge your character, of course.
But he turned crazy on that. At least I tried to leave. Till those suits back there came knocking, ready to kill my wife and son, but I didn't go after him.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times. It's a funny business. Army, government men, criminals, with all due respect.
You're telling me?
Too many hands on the tiller if you ask me. This is how mistakes happen. My boys don't know who's giving orders no more.
Take it from me, mister. We get up there, it ain't gonna matter. He'll be every man for himself. Whoa, whoa. I can't believe that. He's crazy, but he's certainly... You've already seen that, right? Your dude told me you went out there with that Indian chap. I seen it all right. We'll be lucky the last 5 minutes with this many men. Go. Governor Jones has been very pleased. Hey, Johns, what's he got to do with any of this? Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning up filth on the street. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, slaying all this hate among the natives. Like you need an excuse. Come on.
See, this is what happens when you threaten that basket. I can never follow a man like that. I'll be ready to finish this passage.
Let's go. Don't speak to me. You're really an ungrateful slut person. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the man who betrayed you. You didn't have to punish my wife, too. Oh, please. She's hardly innocent. Don't you talk about her like that. Oh, I would never talk ill to Abby. You call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant. I can't wait to put a bullet in your head. Come on. When will this be over? Come on, easy up there. Let's go. Easy. Let's go. Slow down. Come on.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in!
Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
Wait for my lead!
Damn! Too close!
Move forward!
Who's covering me?
You scared now, huh?
Are you gonna let us do all the work?
You got anything
Somebody
interesting,
cover me!
friend?
I see you. If you want to go home to your mama, you have to go.
Are you gonna help us out here?
It's time to kill these motherless bastards! For the love of God! No prisoners!
Gonna help us out here?
Keep moving!
Bring everything you got! Drop your weapons! John!
Make sure they're dead.
Shoot!
I think they call this a massacre.
Move up!
My apologies, mister.
Darn it! Stop right there, or I'll blow your brains out.
Give us Vanderlyn.
Brace yourself. They're coming again. Pull the damn trigger, Marston! For Christ's sake!
I need some cover!
Look out! Covering fire! This ends right now. We need cover!
Man, that one almost got me. Like falling off a horse.
Let's go, men! Move into the village! Use that Gatling gun. We'll take him out from the ridge. Follow me!
Come on, then! Next time,
Christ! Jesus!
Oh, what?
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I will provide the cover fire. This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Up top! Cover them! You idiot! Over there!
try to get up from that!
This is the United States Army! Son of a bitch! Come on! For the love of God! Stop right there! All your brains out! Take cover, men! Here it comes!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone. Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
I suggest you follow me.
Look behind you, coward.
To hell with you!
Son of a bitch! Working for the government, John? After all I taught you, I'm ashamed. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see. They got my family. Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another whore's son. You're weak. You always were. You never could see what I could see, John. You were too scared. You'll never get me to surrender. You better kill me, John. If that's how it's gotta be, well, come and get it then. Come closer. I got a surprise for you. Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John! It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you. just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong. He nearly got me.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Let's go.